In the world of Forex, there's this huge gap, right? Between just guessing and making a really confident decision. Well, today we're going to look at a tool called Forex Advisor. It claims it can close that gap by giving you pro-level analysis. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. Okay, if you're a trader, you know this feeling. You're just staring at a chart and it's just noise, data everywhere. And you're sitting there thinking, what on earth is the right move here? That exact moment, that feeling of being lost, that's what we're tackling today. And look, that feeling isn't just you, it's a fundamental part of what you could call the Forex challenge. It's this constant battle, this struggle to find a clear signal in what is, let's be honest, one of the craziest, most volatile markets out there. So yeah, this challenge, it really does feel like a battle, doesn't it? In one corner, you've got your gut feelings, emotional guesswork, and in the other corner, you have that cool, calm, data-driven confidence that you know you're supposed to have. And the space between those two, man, it can be super frustrating. And honestly, it can be really expensive. So the big question is, how do you actually bridge that gap? How do you get from pure guesswork to real confidence? Well, the source material we're digging into today points to one possible answer: a platform called Forex Advisor. So what is it? At its heart, it's a web-based tool that's built to just cut through all that market noise. The whole idea is to give you insights that aren't just random signals. We're talking about stuff that's accurate, that's backed by actual data, and, this is key, is totally transparent about why it's suggesting a trade. Okay, so that sounds good, but how does it actually work? How does it deliver on that promise? Well, the main feature is something they call analysis on demand. And honestly, the process is way more straightforward than you might think. It's basically a simple 3-step process. Step 1, you upload a screenshot of your chart. That's it. Step 2, you get back a really detailed professional analysis. And then step 3, armed with that info, you can go and make your trade with a whole lot more confidence and a solid plan. Simple as that. And we're not just talking about a simple buy here or sell there signal. No way. What you get back is a complete trade plan. It gives you a precise entry point, a calculated stop loss to manage your risk, a take profit target, plus the actual reasoning behind the trade idea, and even a confidence score so you can see how strong the setup looks. And that's not all. Every single analysis also includes a couple of other really key details. For one, it confirms the setup across different timeframes, which, by the way, is a classic technique the pros use to up their odds. And it gives you a crystal clear invalidation point. That's basically your get-out signal, the exact price where you know the original idea was wrong. And for managing risk, that is absolutely crucial. But look, getting good trade ideas, that's really only half the battle, right? The other half is actually learning from your trades and getting better over time. And the platform seems to get that because it has a second key feature to tackle this: a history page, which is basically a built-in trading journal. And this right here, this is a huge shift in how you approach trading. It's about moving away from that frantic, emotional, seat-of-your-pants style of trading and into a structured process where every single decision you make is backed by data and becomes a chance to learn something. So this journal, it automatically saves every analysis you get. You can track your performance, you can actually see your growth over time, and this is so important, you can start to spot your own patterns. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What's making you money and what's costing you? And you can even download all of that as a PDF report if you really want to dig deep. Okay, so we've covered the what and the how, but the source material also gets into the why. Because it's not just about a list of features, right? There's a core philosophy behind this whole thing, kind of like its secret sauce. And here it is, a really powerful quote that gets right to the heart of it. The whole system is designed to, and I quote, mirror the workflow of professional traders. Now that's a bold statement, right? So let's break down what that actually means in practice. See, a professional workflow isn't about some secret magic indicator that never fails. It's not that at all. It's a disciplined mix of things: solid technical reasoning, finding what's called confluence, which is just agreement across different timeframes, and maybe most importantly, always using smart risk management. So here's the real takeaway. The whole point of this platform seems to be about education just as much as it is about signals. The goal isn't just to have you blindly follow alerts. It's to empower you, to help you understand the logic behind every trade. You're not just getting a fish, you're learning how to fish, so to speak. All right, so to get traders to actually try out this professional style workflow for themselves,
The platform has a pretty cool introductory offer, and it all revolves around this one number.
Yep, that's right. According to the source material, if you're a new user, you get 5 free trade analyses, no strings attached. The idea is simple. They want you to test drive this professional workflow for yourself to see how it feels. And you can check that out over at tradeadvisor.live.
So, when you boil it all down, the whole idea behind a tool like this comes back to one simple question for you as a trader. When you place a trade, are you operating with clarity, or are you just taking a chance?